What's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com, all that good stuff. Y'all already know what it is. Rum Nitty versus Jerzey Twork. Listen, man, this battle was fire. You feel what I'm saying? Material-wise, it was dope. It was a dope battle all around. You feel what I'm saying? Rum Nitty went first. Opening his first was crazy. You feel me? He did the twerk bounce and the shit that Twerk be doing. I thought that shit was dope. Just to add a little bit more personality to Rum, because Rum don't really have much charisma and personality. Like, it's just really him with the gun bars and that's it. He don't really be having jokes and other stuff. So it was good to see him step out his comfort zone and finally do something like that. And I thought that was dope. You feel me? But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I felt like Twerk got that first round. You feel me? Rum had a few more dry spots. His first wasn't bad, so don't get it twisted. His first was fire, but I felt like Twerk, pretty much did more. Now the second round was fire from both of them. I would probably edge Rum just because I felt like his second was a bit more consistent. He had dope haymakers throughout that second, like everything in that second round was hitting from him. You feel me? Of course, what a lot of people were talking about, the bullshit in the second round when Twerk finally went, he pretty much mentioned Rum's sister and son. You feel me? And when he did that, Rum grabbed him up by his collar, and when he was really ready to fight, like he walked off camera, went around, and like he was ready to scrap for real, to the point that they had to cut the cameras, go to intermission as if another battle is about to start. Like, it took him a while to get shit back together. I want to say a good maybe 10-15 minutes, but they wound up bringing the battle back. Twerk, he finished out his second dope. His second was fire. He probably had like one or two slight stumbles towards the end of his second. And if I had to pick a winner for the second round, based off that, I would go Nitty. You feel what I'm saying? So going into the third, it's pretty much 1-1. Let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about stuff like that? You feel what I'm saying? Like they're getting a little too personal. Because me personally, I feel like when you get into mentioning family names and stuff like that, you feel me? Like when I was about to battle and I had, an actual battle set up and my grandmother name got mentioned because, somebody did their Googles, they found a little more information than they should have, but at the same time, this is a dead relative you bring up. You understand? And after that happened, the battle pretty much got called off. You understand? And it was like, I don't feel like, okay, if the situation public, right, when it comes to mentioning family names and shit like that, let's say it was something they did in the news or just something that's, really out there, then I could kind of understand it. Maybe a nigga brother got caught stealing deodorant out of Target or some shit like that, and you decide to bring that up in the battle. That would be worth it. You understand? Because it's like, okay, it's something that probably made the news or, had a little bit of comedy to it. So it's something you could kind of like make an angle about, really. And it's something that people can identify with. Like, that's not something you could really take personal because it's a choice that this person made that, got them jammed up. So I understand mentioning people, family in situations like that. But in situations where people pretty much keep their family private, don't really put it on the forefront and, things of that nature, and it's something you find out by digging through social media or digging through, like, asking people questions and shit, I feel like that's when it's kind of like, it's like, all right, you're doing too much right there. You feel what I'm saying? So in that sense, I don't think family should be brought up, or just, real personal people should be brought up in situations like that. You understand what I'm saying? I understand it's battle rap. People gonna rap, people gonna say things, but at the same time, it's like when you do a little bit too much digging and you putting certain shit into the atmosphere, it's like, come on, man. Like, if y'all remember, Y'all probably wasn't there, but in the Arsenal versus Math battle, Arsenal mentioned somebody that he shouldn't have mentioned, and Math had a problem with it, to the point that when the footage came out, the name that was said got muted. You understand? So when the footage came out, you hear the bar, but you don't hear the name being mentioned. You understand? That's just how, some people keep their private life private. And I'm not mad at stuff like that. You understand? Because like I said, some people choose to keep personal stuff personal. You understand? So, I'm not taking away points from Twork second for that, because like I said, it's just rap. You understand? But at the same time, I understand why Nitty reacted the way he did. You understand? But I still gave Nitty the second round based off material, not, that whole personal shit. But Twork second was fire. Like, for me, the second is more of an edge for Nitty, not like a clear, like if somebody give the second to Twork, I ain't mad at it. You feel what I'm saying? And the third round, Nitty third was cool. I feel like he stopped short. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like the vibe of the whole situation that happened kind of like threw him off. So he was just on some, like, he got to a certain part, but it was a clean stop though. Like, it was like, he just stopped it and, just cut his round. But I think his third, he might only rap for like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, like, entirely. So, Twork third was kind of long. You feel what I'm saying? Twork third probably was like 5 or 6 minutes, but his third was fire. You feel what I'm saying? So I give Twork the third. So overall, that's me giving the battle to Twork 2-1. I gave him the first and the third. Second from Nitty was fire, so I give him the second. But this was a dope battle. You feel what I'm saying? And let me tell you, even with the physical shit, when the battle finally get chopped up and edited, I do feel like it's still going to be a good look. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we watching the battle getting streamed on pay-per-view, so we have to deal with the interruption. But fortunately, when it comes out on YouTube, y'all won't have to deal with that. You understand? Y'all get to just watch it straight through. They gonna probably put the shove in there. Keep that shove in there, man. You understand? It's part of battle rap. It's the emotions and shit that happen. Even if y'all don't put it in there, everybody done seen this shit. So it's like, you might as well throw it in there anyway, just for, the added effect. People like seeing stuff like that. So, just throw that in there. Then immediately cut to when Twork start rapping again. You understand what I'm saying? But there was another physical part in the first round in Twork first. All the, throwing the gang signs in each other's face and all that. Y'all niggas gotta chill with that, man. Y'all gang niggas, man. Like, I understand the whole Bloods and Crips thing and battle rap and, the need to rep your shit. Like, when somebody in a round call you out, call you a fake Blood or a fake Crip, you gotta throw your setup and shit. But when you start throwing your setup in niggas' faces and throwing your flag in niggas' faces, that's when you're doing too much. You understand? So this battle was a fire battle full of niggas doing too much. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, dope battle overall. And I'll be back with more recaps of the rest of the Smack Volume 3 battles. You feel me? Don't forget to look out for the recaps me and my wife did. Read between the lines. Those will be out as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at NoMercyHarlem. And I'll see y'all later.